Happy Tuesday, friends! We are on the second part of lesson 1 today, and if you look at my table, I still have the same materials as before. I just did different quantities for them. So our practice today is going to be the same thing. We are going to count, and then we are going to decide if it is yes, they have 10 objects, or if it is going to be no, they don't have 10 objects. And then again, we are going to have to figure out how many times did we actually count 10 ones. So if you remember, that is our target for our math today, is again, that you're counting objects into piles of 10. You're going to be able to sort them with me on my board. Again, we're going to count them. I will point to them again. And then again, our last one, our new skill, is that you're going to be able to tell how many times you counted 10 ones. So again, that's kind of the new thing we're working on. So if we come to my table, I'm not going to cover them today. We're just going to kind of start from the left. We'll go over to the right, and then we'll kind of work our way down. So if we look at our first one, we have our cubes, and I want you to just look closely at these. And is there 10 cubes or 10 objects? So go ahead and count, and if you want, I can point to them. All right, is it going to go under yes, the objects have 10, or no, the objects don't have 10? I got 6, so I know that this should be no, they didn't have 10. It only had 6. All right, our next one is going to be our hexagons. So if we look at this, again, I'm going to point to them as you count in your head. And same thing, I want you to think, is it yes, there were 10 in our set, or is it no, there were not 10? I know when I counted in my head, I did get 10. So my sticky note is gonna go under yes, the objects had 10. All right, let's go to our circle. I love our circle because again, we have to know where we're gonna start. So for me, I'm gonna start at the blue and I'm just gonna pull it out so I know that I can't count that again. So. All right. I know when I started, and again, I pulled it out, I counted around my circle and I did get 10. So I'm gonna put that under the yes, that there are 10 objects in that amount, or in that set, I'm sorry. All right, let's do our pencils actually real quick because it's just right here on the corner. This one should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Are there 10 pencils? You should hopefully be saying, no way, Miss Sellers, there's only 2. So we're gonna put that sticky note on our other side. All right, we have 3 objects left, our zip ties, our squares, and our Q-tips. Let's go ahead and look at our zip ties, and I'm gonna go ahead and count, or I'm gonna point to them while you count. Did that one trick you? It looks like it's gonna be on a 10 frame, but it's not. It's only 4 on top and 4 on the bottom, and I know that 4 and 4 makes 8, so that's gonna go under the no. It does not have 10. All right, let's go to our squares. I'll go ahead and point to them while you count. What did you guys get? I got 7, and I know that that can't go under yes, it has to go under the no. All right. It is our last and final object. Let's go to our Q-tips and let's see what we have. All right, they might be a little hard because it's white on white, but let's see. 1. All right, think about that. Yes, there was 10 objects, or no, there was not. For this one, I got yes. So here's our next question. Our next question, again, is how many times did we count 10 ones? If we look up on our chart, this helps us because we know that we counted 10 objects 1, 2, 3 times. There were 3 different sets that had 10 in them. The hexagons had 10, the circles had 10, and the Q-tips had 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and write the number 3, backward C, backward C. Now you've made the number 3. All right, if you remember, I'm hoping that you have completed writing your numbers from 1 to 100 today. So if you are not done, make sure that gets done. For our math today, again, I wanted you to do the first page yesterday, and now you're on this second page. The second page starts off with footballs. It has lightning bolts, some sticks, and then again, it's gonna ask you how many times did you count 10 things. I really like this worksheet because again, with the exception of the first set, the other two are not in an order. And we know when there's something that's not in an order, we need some type of tool to help us keep everything organized. So again, when you're counting these, please use a pencil or a marker or a crayon to cross off as you count, so you know you're not gonna count that object over again, especially these two. These two are gonna try to trick you. So make sure you're going nice and slow. And again, go ahead and write that when you're done. All right, friends, I miss you so much, but I'm sure you are doing awesome and amazing with all of this. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, feel free to email, call us, or text us. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.